Good afternoon, everyone. I am Gary Reeves, the interim superintendent of the Garland ISD. This is one of the great days of the year for us in the GISD. It's one of the greatest days for our parents and also a great day for our student athletes. Parents, you just got a raise. Student athletes, you just got a scholarship. So it's a good day all the way around. Got a couple of board members here today, and I would like for our board president to come up and give you a short welcome too. And I've got another board member, Steve Nagg. Steve, stand up, please.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Garland Independent School District, we would like to say congratulations to each of you for a job well done. We thank each of you for so favorably representing our district with your natural skills and talent. If I could, I would just like to remind you of one thing, and that is signing today is the beginning of your college and university career. Remember, you still have work to do in the classroom as well as on the field in the sport of your choice. Again, congratulations, and we wish you the very best of a college and a university career. Thank you.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Want to echo what Board President Griffin said. I just wanted to tell you guys what an honor and a privilege it is to be with you here on GISD Signing Day. You know, for each one of you student athletes, this day represents 4 years of hard work, dedication, and commitment, not only for your athletic accomplishments, but also your academic standing. We expect all of you young men and women here today to be extremely successful as you move forward in the next chapter of your life. So congratulations on all your achievements, and we wish you the best. And with that, let's begin our presentation of athletes. We will do the presentation in alphabetical order, so if I could have Garland High School line up, please. We will start with boys football and head coach Jeff Jordan. Jatavian Green, Trinity Valley Community College. Nick Horton, Southern Methodist University. Eric Jackson, Trinity Valley Community College. Tyler Jackson, U.S. Air Force Academy. Sam Parsons, Ottawa University. Dimitri Turner, Oklahoma Baptist University. Now let me call up Coach Jennifer Sisson, girls softball. Amanda Caudillo, Vernon College. Amber Caudillo, Vernon College. Next, we have Coach Stacy Price in girls soccer. Isabel Moreno, Richland College. Priscilla Jamaica, Howard Payne University. Michaela Uyupe, University of Arkansas at Little Rock. And let's have a final round of applause for the Garland High School student athletes. Next, we have Lakeview Centennial High School. Please come to the stage. Head football coach, Kendall Miller. Michael Allen, Incarnate Word University. Jarvis Baxter, Trinity Valley Community College. Marquise Denmark, Trinity Valley Community College. DeMarcus Hall, Marist College. Derek Moody, Cisco College. Jordan Norris, Northwest Oklahoma State University. And Neiman Reed, Tyler Junior College. Next, we have girls soccer and Coach Celia Cross. Hannah Smith, Fort Hays State University. Girls softball and Coach Megan Roberts. Miranda Gonzalez, Hill College. Girls volleyball and Coach Jennifer Nance. Heather Brandenburg, Hill College. Hallie Sanders, Richland College. Bridget Moore, Richland College. And let's have another round of applause for our student athletes from Lakeview Centennial High School. Our next school, Naaman Forest High School. Head football coach, Sam McElroy. Branson Ball, Tarleton State University. Lionel Phillips, University of Tulsa. Next we have girls soccer. Erica Cozart, Texas Southern University. Kylie Jones, Delta State University. Next, we have boys tennis and Coach Chad Bryan. Andrew Hardwick, Southwestern Christian University. Mario Sandoval, Boston University. And finally, we have boys track and Chandler Myers, U.S. Air Force Academy. Let's have another big round of applause for our student athletes from Naaman Forest High School. And next we have North Garland High School. We're going to start with boys cross country and Coach Jeff Jackson. Ismael Gonzalez, Southern Arkansas University. Congratulations. Next we have boys football and Coach Joe Castillo. Josh Cartwright, Midwestern State University. And let's have another big round of applause for our student athletes from North Garland High School. Before we bring our next group up, I also want to introduce Trustee Rick Lambert, who's also joined us on the stage. Our next school, Rowlett High School. And we will start with boys basketball, Coach Stan Blackman. Jeffrey Carroll, Oklahoma State University. Nathan Hawkins, University of Nebraska. Austin Luke, Belmont University. Next we have boys baseball. Luke Hamlin, Grayson County College. Now we'll go to boys football, and our first recipient, Kellen Bradbury, Midwestern State University. Grant Dotsey, University of Louisiana at Monroe. Nigel Hasty, Oklahoma Panhandle State University. Carson Hiles, East Central University. Nicholas Kirpus, Adams State University. Chandler Lair, Wayland Baptist University. Jalen Rhodes, University of Texas at San Antonio. Jamal Smith, University of Arkansas, Pine Bluff. Collis Walker, Southern University. Dominique Wyatt, University of Central Oklahoma. Next, we have girls soccer and Coach Jason Fergreas. Megan McCullough, Texas Tech University. Haley Rodriguez, University of Louisiana at Monroe. Next, we have girls tennis and Coach Kathleen Rowland. Meredith Robinson, Dallas Baptist University. Chelsea Borden, University of Dubuque. Girls track and head coach David Nanez. Travia Jones, Louisiana State University. And let's have a final round of applause for our student athletes from Rowlett High School. Next, we have Saxe High School. Boys baseball and Coach Chris Burrow. Jeremy Hadley, Northeast Texas Community College. Trevor Weitzman, Odessa College. Eric Williams, Grayson County College. Next, we have boys football and Coach Mark Behrens. Justin Herman, Texas College. Cantrell Hunter, Southern Nazarene University. Isaiah Smith, Southern Nazarene University. Austin Williams, Southern Nazarene University. Next, we have girls soccer and Coach Kristen Campbell. Natalie Calhoun, Oklahoma State University. Tori Hendrickson, Eastern New Mexico University. And let's have a final round of applause for our student athletes from Saxe High School. South Garland High School. Head football coach Mark Cox. Dakota Mathers, Hardin-Simmons University. Markel McNack, Trinity Valley Community College. Brandon Moore, Louisiana Tech University. Trey Porter, Texas A&M University Commerce. Charles Walker, University of Oklahoma. And let's have a final round of applause for our student athletes from South Garland High School. And why don't we give everyone a round of applause once again. You student athletes have worked hard all year. Congratulations. This time I'd like to turn the program over to Cliff Odenwald, the Associate Director of Athletics.
Thank you, Steve. Before I get started, I would like to introduce one more school board member, Mr. Rick Lambert. Go ahead and stand up, Rick. Appreciate Rick's and Linda and Steve's support today. I coached for many years, and I can't stand back here behind a podium or speak to you today because I need to get up here and speak to you because I'm supposed to inspire you. But like I said last year, you inspire me. You're the reasons we work hard every day. You're the ones that inspire us to continue to coach and do what we do. You know, this is a great day. What day is it? Signing Day. It's February 6th, Wednesday, National Signing Day. Do you realize all across the United States, there are students like yourself who are signing that national letter of intent to go to colleges and universities? You get it. You are the best of the best. Not only do you understand that you have to be an outstanding athlete, but you also understand that you have to be an outstanding classmate and be good in the academic portion. Because if you weren't, you would not be sitting here today. You make us proud, very proud. There's a lot of people that contributed to you today in celebrating your dream. And at this time, if I could, I'd like to have the parents and all the family members to stand up. Please stand up. Let's give them all a hand. Keep standing now. I'm going to make you stand up for a second. I'm going to let you sit down. These are your true supporters, your #1 fans. They understand. Since you were this big, they took you to every practice, made all those snacks and drinks for all those teams, did everything so that you would have the opportunity to sit where you are today, to be called the best of the best. These are your #1 fans. Thank you, parents. We could have not done it without you. The next group we need to thank are the coaches. And families, you understand this statement. They spend more time with your son or daughter during the season than you do. They're there with them all night, they're there with them on the weekends, but they understand this. But if it hadn't been for the coaches who taught you hard work, dedication, discipline, what it means to be a great teammate, to push you hard every day, to do your best, and do not settle for anything less, they're a big reason why you're here today. Let's give the coaches a hand. As I look around this room, I see a lot of principals and a few teachers. And without them that prepared you academically for the next step, you would not be here. And without their support through the good times and the bad times, you would not be here. Let's give a hand to the principals and the teachers that made it successful. It's been a great day. You got to celebrate this morning at your school. We're here this afternoon. You get to stand tall, be proud, represent Garland ISD. Enjoy it, because you know what? In just a few days, reality is going to set in. Reality is going to set in. We're going to celebrate hoopla, but then you're going to say, what's next? Prom, I heard that, prom. But what's next? Am I prepared? William James, a famous psychologist, said your belief at the beginning of a doubtful situation is the one thing that ensures the successful outcome of your venture. Your belief is the one thing that determines your success. Keep believing. Keep doing what you've been doing. Set goals. Work hard. Be persistent. In 4 short months, you'll be walking across this stage. It's going to come after prom. You'll be walking across this stage, and it's going to be in the back of this building. The whole auditorium will be filled with all of your supporters, and that will be graduation day. But there's 4 more months. Have you set academic goal for the next 4 months? You can still move up a few spots in your class rank. Then physical goals for the next step. You better be in the best shape you've ever been in your life. Let me tell you something. It's going to be harder. They're going to be bigger. They're going to be faster. Be in the best shape, because if you're not, that first impression will not be as good as it needs to be. You need to stand out the first day you step on that field. Don't look back. I'll never forget. Freshman year, team flies off, play the game. I'm staying back at the dorm. I didn't make the travel squad. We get back to the Sunday meetings after the game. We watch the film and everything. And they start handing out awards. I didn't know about this award. Everybody got offensive player, defensive player, most sacks, most rushing yards. And then all of a sudden I'm sitting there, I'm about half listening. And then they call my name. You know what I got? Scout Teamer of the Week. You know what that meant? I went out every day and gave them the best picture I could give, and they recognized me for that. First impression makes a difference. Makes a difference. How many saw last week in the paper about Jason Witten getting the NFL's Walter Payton Man of the Year Award? How many saw that? Great award. It's given to honor a player who volunteers and gives back to charity work and also excels on the field. Jason Witten is a great man, but there's another great man that award was named for, and that's Walter Payton. Most of you in here today, some of us up on stage may remember Walter Payton, but some of you that are a little bit younger do not know about Walter Payton. Let me tell you about Walter Payton. Walter Payton held the NFL rushing record for many years until Emmitt Smith broke it a few years ago. Emmitt Smith was great. It took Emmitt 3 more years and a lot more gains. Let me tell you about greatness. Walter Payton moved so fluid and was so graceful. You know what his nickname was? Sweetness. Sweetness. He was unbelievable. You couldn't tackle him in a closet. He was so good. But you know what made Walter Payton great? And he said it. Only 20% of what I'm made of is talent. 20%, that's it. 80% is drive, hard work, and belief. 80%. You determine your 80%. The 20% you have, you can develop it, but that 80% is up to you. You know why it was so great? In Mississippi, there are the river levees that go straight up. Walter Payton ran those river levees every day preparing for the season. When he got to where it got easy, he put on a weight vest and ran up those river levees. Many people tried to go work out with Walter Payton, but they couldn't hang. They quit. Couldn't do it. But that's what greatness is. 80% is determined by you. Man, it's going to be a great time next year. I'll never forget. I'll tell this story, and some of you heard it last year. I'll never forget my first year for two-a-days. Y'all had many choices on where you might want to go. I had to call people up to see if they'd let me come play. But I played and had a great time, played with a few guys in here that are coaches. But when you go to college, it's not an acclimation period where you go out in shorts and helmets and kind of warm up, get used to the heat for the first few days. You go full pads 2 times a day, every day you get there. By the third day, you're going to be so sore, you're going to have places that you didn't even know you had that were sore. Well, anyway, we're getting up after the morning of the third practice day. The alarm went off. I couldn't hardly get out of bed. It took me forever to get on my clothes. My roommate was a first-year player. It took him forever. It was my old high school buddy. And we ended up, we had to go down to use the restroom before we headed out to practice. Well, we get down there, and we get through using the restroom. And we start to flush the urinal. Somebody had played a practical joke and unscrewed the top of the urinal. So as soon as my roommate hit it, water hit him right in the eyes, and it soaked me. So here we were, supposed to get ready to go to practice, and now I was tired, I was sore, I was homesick, I was wet, and now I was mad because I was wanting to know who did this, and I'm fixing to get them. And I looked at my roommate, and he started laughing. He started laughing, then I started laughing, and it taught me an important lesson: to laugh and enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. These have been the best years of your life. These next 4 years will be the next best 4 years of your life. Enjoy the journey. Learn to laugh. These are the closest friends you'll ever have in your life, or your high school teammates. Your next closest friends will come from those you participate with in college, because nobody else will go through the same experiences with you. Stay in close contact with everyone, because when you need them, they'll be there. They'll be there when they need you. And believe me, you're going to need them. There are going to be hard times. There'll be some great times, but there'll be some hard times, and they'll be there for you. Now, let me tell you something else. You've got a privilege that I didn't have. Back in the old days, when I wanted to call my mother, I went down Sunday evenings on the old payphone down in the lobby and put in a dime and had to collect call from Cliff. You've got iPhones, and you can FaceTime, you can Skype, you can email, you can call, because you know why? You're going to get homesick. You're going to get homesick. But you know what? We don't want you back. Get down there and stay. Stay. Because it's going to be hard, but you can just look at, now let me tell you this, I told this group last year, when you're doing FaceTime, be careful of what's behind you, because they're going to see it. So be careful what you do when you FaceTime. A lot of things are going to happen. They'll be bigger, stronger, faster. You may have to sing your school song. You better learn it, because you're going to get up in the cafeteria and you're going to have to sing it. You better learn it. You need to learn it before you graduate anyway, if you haven't already done so. They're going to be bigger, stronger, faster. Be persistent. Work hard. Believe in yourself. Set goals, and you'll be able to do it. You will do it. But there is one goal you set today. If you don't set another goal, and that is to come back home with that degree. Do not come home without that 4-year degree. And if you go for an extra year, come back with your master's degree. Let them pay for it. Let them help you out in getting your degree and your education. That's number one. That is the number one goal you have today, is to come back with that education. Now, many of you went upstairs earlier, and when you were going through the Culwell Center. And if you'll notice outside upstairs, the Garland Sports Hall of Fame is displayed. And these are a lot of the great coaches and athletes that have come through Garland ISD. And one of these days, some of your pictures will be up there. I promise you that. We're very proud to have you as a part of the Garland ISD family. One of our greatest moments are Monday mornings in coffee session after your games. Homer and Dr. Reeves and many of us get in the office and we talk about how you did. Sometimes it's very good, sometimes it's not so good, but we're going to talk about you. And you know what we do after we do that? We talk about all the GISD players who have played the games over the weekends in the college and the pros. We've had many athletes that participate in the pros. Your names were the names that we discussed for the next few years. You will make us proud. Represent. Good luck. Thank you.